You receive item, exceptional pelts 3. You receive item, Mushin Ribs 9. You receive item, Pristine Vorquin Horn. You receive item, Raw Turtle Meat 17. Killia. You receive item, Wildfowl Breast 68. You receive item, Major Nature Protection Potion 2. You receive item, Major Holy Protection Potion. You receive item, Prismatic Scale. You receive item, Vise Claw Meat 5. You receive item, Tuskar Jerk 4. You receive item, Rotten Leather Leggings. You receive item, Pet Cage. You receive item, Pet Cage. Innkeeper
All
Jovia.
guests are welcome here. Sunwell's glory shine on you. With
Innkeeper
all that
Jovia
has
says,
happened,
with all that has happened,
utterly
that
mad
vortex of shadow in the sky, guests are leaving in droves. If I weren't overseeing this place, I'm not so certain I'd still be here myself. If you wish a room, it is yours.
If you wish a room, it is yours.
Magistrate
Where do you
Snorin.
wish to travel? That
Magistrate
burst of energy
Snorin
from the
says, that
Sunwell,
burst
it
of
was
energy
more
from the sea will it was more powerful than any magic I've ever encountered, and I am well practiced. They say that army protects us, but I heard the surge was their doing.
But I heard the
Do
surge
they even
was
understand
their
what they
doing.
meddle with?
Do they even understand what they meddle with?
You're needed in Fairbreeze, champion. A problem with the light bloom.
Lord
The
Commander
eternal sun still guides us.
Paved in ash. While the Alliance and the Vanguard may become an additional stress for some, their presence is to be tolerated, for now.
You
The
receive
light
item,
of the
Reluctant
Sunwell
Diplomat's
be
Wraps.
with you.
You receive item, Worn Supply Bag. You receive item, Silver Moon Curio Shelves. Sugarkey has earned the achievement Echoes of Midnight.
Fair breeze, light bloom. In recent years, small pockets of wild growth we call light bloom have blossomed throughout Eversong. A curiosity for our local botanists, for the most part. However, the Magi's tricks in Fairbreeze is asking for help with the local light bloom. Every capable hand I have is focused on holding back the void storm. But if the Magi's tricks cannot handle the matter herself, it requires swift attention. I'd like you to see to the issue. Magi Stir Ramat can provide you with an arcane projector to keep in touch.
Silver...
Use this arcane projector to keep us informed.
Grand
What
Magister
is
Ramat.
it?
Erator, you may be needed at the Sunwell.
This light bloom might actually be of use to the Vanguard. At the very least, I need to find out.
Lady
I
Lyden.
answer to the light.
Is everything all right, Lady Liadrin? You've said little since we arrived.
My apologies. My thoughts are with the Sunwell. I did not expect it to react with such... force.
You ask, and the light provides. Need it be more complicated than that?
She speaks of the Sunwell, not the light.
Your
Tantan
fount was blessed by the heart of Anaru. It is
Silverai.
one and the same.
I suggest you hold your tongue, High Exarch. That fount you so blithely pretend to understand predates the existence of human civilization. And in all that time, I have never heard of the Sunwell reacting with that kind of aggression. Liadrin, what was that beam of light?
I wish I knew. It holds back the void, yet I still wonder if the Sunwell is capable of such power. What else will it do?
That question worries me, Liadrin. Is it wrong for it to do so?
The effects of the Sunwell have never been malicious. It has blessed Eversong's forests with small groves of light bloom for years.
Small at first, but Fairbreeze now reports a problem. If the Sunwell is aggressive, what of the light bloom?
These worries will lead you nowhere, Regent Lord. As long as the Vanguard maintains the connection to the Sunwell, the light will see us through. Have faith. That is all that is needed from you.
Perhaps you should save your words for when they are asked for, High Exarch. I suspect they would be better received.
Achis. Thorta. Ateneth. Zeke demise.
trinkets.
Arcane Mana Thirster.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
You receive loot, a spade. Sugaki says, so I just love to find treasures lol.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
You receive loot, Gilded Eversong Cup. The bronze placard shines along its edges, worn down from many years of blood elves coming to pay their respects. Here stands the shrine of Dathrimar, a fitting tribute to a noble elf. Let all who gaze on this monument remember his sacrifices for our people and his dedication to the cause of our continued survival. All who prosper in Cure Palace do so thanks to him. You bow down graciously. Combat start. Juvenile Springpaw. Sugarkey says, /way hash 2395 34.81 20.98 lovely sunflower. Dead shark.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Assisting
Victory
Paladin.
lies ahead.
Tricks ye. Despondent
Anu
Magistrix.
Vala Valorialon. With perseverance, strength.
You receive loot, Gilded Armillary Sphere. Vial that stone
Sinu
saw.
Amanore. We shall not falter.
Assisting
Baladash,
Paladin.
Malanore.
Sork. Miraculix. Combat start.
You're Orwenna, aren't you?
Debuff
My
days.
mother Ilaria told me about you.
Displaced Lynx. Displaced Hawk Strider.
Debuff days.
Combat start.
Debuff days.
Suspicious Spawn. Suspicious Spawn. Combat start. Magistrix Lander Dawn Strider. Displaced Lynx.
The light bloom appeared sometime after the sunwell was reignited, simple patches of unusual growth here and there. Nothing to be concerned with. As the light imbued us through the sunwell, it also seemed to imbue the flora as well. Fascinating, really. We've always been able to shape the forests around us, but the light bloom seems more stubborn. It's wilder, less malleable. Almost as if it has a mind of its own. Of course that's silly to think about. They're just plants, after all. Plants don't think.
May the eternal sun guide you.
Magistrix
Speak
Landra
up.
Dawn Strider.
What brings you here?
Light soothe those wounds, little friend.
Sharpmaw. These beasts roaming the village are nuisances, but we have a bigger problem. There's a feral lynx prowling nearby that we call Sharpmaw. She used to keep her distance from the village, but the current situation has made her more bold. We plenty of little ones around here, and more than once the guards have caught that beast eyeing them like they were a snack waiting to be snatched. Stop her before she starts attacking my people in earnest.
Back to work. Sinu Amanore. Sorel Aran.
Orwainer.
You hail from above. Speak to me.
Displaced denizens. The wildlife here seems to have been upset by something. Perhaps this is why the world song bade me here, to discover why and correct it. Study the displaced wildlife. Bring me your findings. If there is anything unusual, I wish to know of it. I will speak with the Magi's tricks. Perhaps together we can uncover this mystery.
I shall Magistrix. When did you first begin seeing these disturbances with this light bloom?
Perhaps when the Sunwell blew sky high into that swirling vortex? Sorry, I'm a bit overwhelmed.
Displaced Hawk Strider. Assisting
Anu
Paladin.
Belore della Na.
Arita. Starlight. Combat start. Aggro. Displaced links. Arita. Displaced links.
Please save my kitty, Mr. Paladin!
Erratic light WYRM. Combat start. Aggro. Suspicious spore. Suspicious spore. Combat start. Combat start.
Ugh. It looks and smells like the local pets were marking their territory.
Combat
They're
start.
obviously distressed.
Displaced links. Erratic light WYRM. Combat start. Aggro. Suspicious spore. Erratic light WYRM. Combat start. Erratic light WYRM. Aggro. Suspicious spore. Suspicious spore. Displaced links.
Debuff dazed.
Suspicious spore. Suspicious spore. Suspicious spore. Erratic light WYRM. Aggro. Aggro. Displaced links. Suspicious spore. Erratic light WYRM. Suspicious spore. You receive loot, large light bloom fungi. You receive loot, plant protein. You receive loot, bloody broken beak. You receive loot, light infused leaves. Suspicious spore. Aggro. You receive loot, light infused leaves. You receive loot, bloody broken beak. You receive loot, large light bloom fungi. Suspicious spore. You receive loot, plant proteins 2. Suspicious spore. You receive loot, light and shaggy fur. Suspicious spore. You receive loot, light infused leaves 2. You receive loot, plant proteins 3. Erratic light WYRM. Suspicious spore. Erratic light WYRM. You receive loot, bloody broken beak. Suspicious spore. You receive loot, large light bloom fungix 2. Suspicious spore. Suspicious spore. Suspicious spore. Suspicious spore. You receive loot, plant proteins 2. Combat start. Displaced Hawk Strider.
This nest.
Displaced
It's
Hawk
being
Strider.
choked by the light bloom
Combat
growth.
start.
Buff days.
Displaced Hawk Strider. You receive loot, practically Hawk. Displaced Hawk Strider. You receive loot, Void Tempered Leather X2. Displaced Hawk Strider. Soon Wing Hatchling. Displaced Hawk Strider. You receive loot, Pile of Feathers. Displaced Hawk Strider. Displaced Hawk Strider.
The light bloom first
Displaced Hawk
appeared when the
Strider.
Sunwell was
You
restored
receive loot,
many years
Void Tempered
ago.
Leather.
But it never grew near
Displaced Hawk
civilization
Strider.
like this.
You receive loot, Void Tempered Leather X2. Displaced links. Displaced links. Displaced links.
Ready
Arata.
to fight the fight?
Zaza. Fair Breeze Villager. Arata. Injured pet.
Light soothe those wounds, little friend.
Injured pet.
My poor
Darian
kitten was
Swiftdawn.
savaged. Thank you.
What do
Arata.
we need to do? This bush was trampled. The poor wildlife here must be terrified.
Displaced Hawk Strider. Erratic Light WYRM. Suspicious Spore. Aggro. Suspicious Spore. You receive loot, Plant Proteins 2. Suspicious Spore. Combat start. You receive loot, Large Light Bloom Fungi. You receive loot, Light and Shaggy Fur. Combat start. Suspicious Spore. You receive loot, Light Infused
Please
Leaves.
save my kitty,
Displaced
Mr.
links.
Paladin!
Displaced Hawk Strider. Fair Breeze Villager. You receive loot, Void Tempered Leather X2. Mr. Fluff. Mr. Fluff.
Oh, come down, kitty!
There we are. Keep him close now.
Elita
Baladash,
Dawnstone.
Malinore.
Erratic Light WYRN. Aggro. Aggro. Suspicious Spore. Combat start. Displaced links. Suspicious Spore. You receive loot, Large Light Bloom Fungix 2. You receive loot, Plant Proteins 3. Displaced links. You receive loot, Light and Shaggy Fur.
happened here?
Hawkstriders running amok.
Let's do some good.
Thank you. Those Hawkstriders are a terror.
They shouldn't be a problem much longer.
Displaced Hawkstrider. Combat start. Displaced Hawkstrider. Displaced Hawkstrider. You receive loot. Perforated wing. Displaced Hawkstrider. Displaced links. You receive loot. Practically Porks 2. You receive loot. Void Tempered Leather X2. Eversong Defender. Zuzu.
Perhaps this sudden growth is tied to the empowerment of the Sunwell. I think I was right. This could be used to help the Vanguard. What do we need to do?
Displaced links. Combat start. Combat start. Sharpmore. Sharpmore.
That creature must have come from the Light Bloom. We should let the Magistrix know.
Rykard Moonflare.
Baladash, Malanore.
You know, I've always held a deep affection for my grandfather. My parents were often occupied when I was young, duties, expectations, the endless demands. I don't fault them for it, but it meant my sister and I were raised mostly under his care. He was the first to guide my hand in the arcane, and I can still hear him insisting I would one day surpass his own talent. Speaking of him, it keeps a part of him with me. As though the light of his memory still lingers.
May the eternal sun guide you.
Comeback start. Displaced links.
The nearest light bloom is no...
This light bloom you describe is
Magistrix
clearly
Landra
out of
Dawn
control.
Strider.
We must find what has disturbed it.
You receive item, Sindoria storage jar.
Speak up. What brings you
You
here?
receive item, Nymph Slayer's leather gloves. Displaced links. Aggro. Orwainer.
News brought us both here. Wild guide you well.
Light bloom looming. The wildlife seems to have been displaced from the south. It is there we will surely find answers. Come. I will use my magic to illuminate the path and we will follow the trail.
Light soothe those wounds, little friend.
Your path leads you deep, stranger.
Follow the
Orwainer.
trail. It should lead to the answers we seek.
Mother said you're familiar with the wilds. What do you make of all this?
The creatures, they remind me of home. Yet they live on the surface. It should not be this way.
You'll encroach no further!
Light bloom Hydra. You receive loot, plant protein. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Blue rotten corpse. Feline freighter.
These creatures seem light-blessed. They're so vicious.
They claimed this as their territory. We are now encroaching.
Light bloom monstrosity.
Trouble ahead. On your guard.
Comeback start.
Magic buff.
Aggro. Light bloom monstrosity. You receive loot, plant proteins 2. Haiti. Fault line.
The runestone. We were able to hold back the growth.
You receive
but
loot, light bloom
not
buck.
those
Light bloom
things.
monstrosity. Orwainer. You receive
May you
item,
lend
Night
your
Stalker's
song
treads.
to hers.
You receive
We
item,
must
ornate
discover
silver
what
moon
caused these
candelabra.
creatures to flourish so suddenly.
Let's split up. We can cover more ground.
Orwainer.
I'll meet up with the two of you later.
Arita. Comeback start. Blue rotten corpse. Blue rotten corpse. Light bloom hydra. Light bloom hydra. Light bloom petal wing. Light bloom
You have
hydra.
found me.
You receive loot,
Perhaps
perforated
we'll
wing.
meet again.
Light bloom lasher. Light bloom hydra. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Night bloom petal wing. Orwainer.
The
You
growth
receive loot,
of these
thrumming
plants
plant matter.
has been forced.
You receive loot,
By
bioluminescent
what? I
flower
do not
petals.
know.
Debuff Radiant Claws.
Do not fear
You receive
the
loot,
dark.
glowing shrubs 2. Night bloom hydra. Night bloom hydra. You receive loot, plant proteins 4. Orwainer. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Blue rotten corpse. Combat start. Aggro. Night fed growth. Aggro. Night fed growth. Night bloom petal wing. Aggro. Night fed growth. Night WYRN. Suspicious spore. Suspicious spore.
Debuff Daze.
Aggro. Suspicious spore. Suspicious spore. Aggro. Night WYRN. Night fed growth. Suspicious spore. Night fed growth. Night bloom petal wing.
So,
Night fed growth.
your path leads
Night
you here.
WYRM. Night WYRM. Suspicious spore. Night
Let
bloom
nature
petal wing.
take its course.
Suspicious spore. Suspicious spore.
You have come far,
Suspicious spore.
stranger.
Night bloom petal wing. You receive loot, bloody broken beaks 5.
The light
Night
bloom
fed growth.
kills, then
You
grows
receive loot,
anew.
luminous seeds.
A vicious cycle
Night
that
fed
cannot
growth.
be allowed to continue.
Debuff Radiant Illumination.
You receive loot, night and shaggy fur. Suspicious spore. Orwainer. Night fed growth. Suspicious spore. Suspicious spore. Aggro. Night bloom petal wing. You receive loot, night infused leaves 2. Night fed growth. Night bloom petal wing. Night fed growth. Combat start. Night bloom lasher. You receive loot, plant proteins 11. Night WYRN. Night bloom lasher. You receive loot, perforated wing. Suspicious spore. Night bloom lasher. Night fed growth. Night WYRN. Night bloom lasher. Night fed growth. Night fed growth. You receive loot, bioluminescent flower petals 4. Suspicious spore. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Night fed growth.
Your path
Night bloom
leads you
lasher.
deep, stranger.
Night fed growth. Suspicious spore.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
Suspicious spore. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Night WYRM. Night bloom lasher. You receive loot, plant protein. Night bloom lasher. Night fed growth. You receive loot, plant proteins 9. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter.
Debuff Daze. Debuff Radiant Illumination.
Combat start. Night fed growth. Night fed growth. Aggro. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Night bloom lasher. Night WYRM. Orwainer. You receive loot, plant protein.
So,
you
your
receive loot,
path
night
leads
bloom
you
flower.
here.
Orwainer. Night fed growth. You receive loot, plant protein. Night bloom lasher. Night fed growth. Night fed growth. Irradiant thornmaw. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. You receive loot, glowing gland. Night bloom petal wing.
It seems even your
Combat start.
runestones cannot stop the light
Suspicious
bloom
spore.
surge. If there are
Aggro.
none left to defend
Night
them,
bloated magister.
Let nature
Infested
take
links.
its course.
Debuff Radiant Illumination.
You have
Night
found
fed
me.
growth.
The world watch over
Night
you.
bloom lasher. Suspicious spore. Irradiant thornmaw. Night bloom lasher. Night bloom hydra. You receive loot, bioluminescent flower petals 3. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Night bloom hydra. You receive loot, glowing gland. Night bloom lasher. Night bloom lasher. Night bloom lasher. Blue rotten corpse. Aggro. Night fed growth. You receive loot, bioluminescent flower petals 3. Night fed growth. Aggro. Night bloom lasher. Night fed growth. Orwainer. Night bloom lasher. You receive loot, plant proteins 4. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Aggro. Night bloom lasher. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. You receive loot, large light bloom fungix 10. Orwainer. Aggro. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Aggro. Irradiant thornmaw. Night bloom lasher.
Trinkets,
Suspicious spore.
yes. Pretty
Night fed growth.
trinkets.
Night fed growth. Night blinded Rutani Grove Wooden. Combat start. Night blinded Rutani Grove
Let's
Wooden.
do some...
Rutani?
Arita.
Here?
You receive loot.
What is that
Night
it
pulsing
holds?
seed.
Quickly, there's a runestone nearby. Let's get to safety and take a look.
Combat start.
Orwena, what was that thing?
Orwena.
Speak to me. You have come far, stranger.
You receive
May you
item.
lend
Ring of
your
Overgrowth.
song to hers. Do not fear the dark, while
The Rutani, they are being driven to grow. This light you speak of may be the cause.
I thought the light bloom could aid the Vanguard. But were they the ones to cause this?
This is wrong. All wrong.
Combat start. Night Field Defender. Combat start. Aggro. Night Field Defender. Night Field Defender. Combat start.
We need
Night
to
Fused
report back
Leaf
to
Mincer.
Silvermoon. They need to
Aggro.
know about this.
Night Fused Leaf Mincer. Night Fused Leaf Mincer. Night Field Defender.
the
Orwena.
roots brought us both here. Ah, you hail from above.
You receive item. Belt of Herbicide. Arita.
Ready to fight the fight?
Silvermoon must know. This growth. Lord Themar needs to know about this. I worry what will happen should it get out of control. And the light's influence, my father should know, too.
We should help. Fairbreeze is fine for now, but this light bloom is teeming with creatures driven by the light. They're killing people. I've never seen the light act like this.
The light only threatens that which warrants reckoning.
That's not what's happening here.
If Fairbreeze is safe, the Void Storm still looms. Despite Rummoth's vocal opposition, I have decided to reach out to Magister Umbric and tap his expertise with the Void. Seek him out in Tranquillion. Reach out when you have more to share.
Melanie Morton.
Let's do some good.
Silvermoon must know. I hate to leave this as it stands, but Silvermoon should have enough information now to keep the light bloom at bay, while we wait for Orwinga's investigation. Until then, we cannot address matters at the Sunwell without Umbric.
Better to seek forgiveness than permission.
The wayward Magi Stir. Magi Stir Umbric. He's second only to Mother in mastering the void. If anyone can help us with that storm in the sky, he's the one who can make it happen, if he can forgive the others for not listening to him in the first place. At least Lord Themar saw reason. There's no way we can take the fight to Zalatif without Umbric. The forces keeping the void storm at bay will only hold out so long. Let's make haste.
I've bested every
We have solved nothing. These Rutani have been changed. I must return to Harendar and investigate.
I'll go on ahead. Catch up when you can.
But we cannot hope to save our world by hiding from it. My goddess called, and I had to answer. Erator, I did not expect to find such similarities with those of the surface world. Perhaps, of all things, truth is the hardest to see. I know nothing of what threatens from the sky, but I know much of what threatens from below. I will continue to explore this. When you are ready to examine the root of the issue, return to me.
Golden Mist Attendant.
With
Touring Noble.
perseverance, strength.
Golden Mist
Sunwell's
Attendant.
glory shine on you.
Golden Mist Attendant.
A new Belore
Touring Noble.
de la Na.
Touring Noble. Zaylu
Alaria
First Light.
Shala. Return when you need more.
Sushi. Mashu. Ornery Wine Bat.
We
Golden
see the
Mist
stars
Resident.
once more.
What
Quelistra.
needs bring you here? Sunwell's glory shine on you.
Nirafade
My
Edridge.
goods are one of a kind.
Heron
My
Skygaze.
goods are one of a kind. Treat my wares with care.
Havalion Sungaze. Numia Golden. Innkeeper Arain.
Are you planning a purchase? Treat my wares with care.
Casper. Charlie. Erwin. King Charles. Kirina.
Are you planning a purchase? Return when you need more.
You receive loot, bunch of ripe grapes. 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 Sherry. Sherry.
Anaria Shala.
You receive item, packet of
May my
instant
goods
use.
serve you well.
You receive item, golden mist grapes. Kerai. Bloated snapdragon. Combat start. Dagger Spine Snapdragon. Bloated Snapdragon. You receive loot, practically corks 2. Bloated Snapdragon. You receive loot, Sharp Claw Gauntlets. You receive loot, Sizable Tusk. You receive loot, Void Tempered Hide X3. You receive loot, Void Tempered Leather X11. You receive loot, Torn Material. Much of this text has been worn away over the years, or made illegible with bloodstains. A bookmarked passage stands out to you. My blessed Lord has gifted me with renewed life, and a new citadel from which I have been tasked the honor of overseeing a branch of his army. I, who attempted to betray him, have been rewarded. Perhaps I should have focused my studies on the curiosities of necromancy. After all, what use is the Sunwell's power if one has passed beyond the realm of the living? I am eternal, now. And I have others to thank for it.
Trinkets,
Combat start.
yes.
Aggro.
Pretty trinkets.
You receive loot, Lively Songwriter's Quill. Panya.
Glory to the Sindorai.
You receive item, Creepy Crate. You receive item, Argent Gruntling.
Sun, chase your shadows.
Combat
What kind of
start.
shipment is this?
Quartermaster Lenore.
Listening. Farewell. What kind of shipment is this?
Irulan.
My goods are one of a kind. Treat my wares with care.
Matron
With
Larsala.
perseverance, strength,
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
You receive loot, Lost Quiver. Sugarkeep has earned the achievement Eversong Woods GLYPH Hunter. Combat start. Bloom Dominator. Light Frenzied Lasher. Light Frenzied Lasher. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Dead Light Frenzied Lasher. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Light Frenzied Lasher. Light Frenzied Lasher. Light Frenzied Lasher. Crimson Blood Feather. And while they may be mighty and regal, it is important to remember that hawkstriders are, above all else, highly nervous creatures. They must be allowed at least 1 hour of uninterrupted preening time per day in order to relieve stress. It is recommended to separate hawkstriders during preening time. Do not attempt to help your hawkstrider preen, and do not permit your hawkstrider to preen you. Both can be considered displays of. The book continues like this for several hundred pages. Combat start. Amani filler. Amani watcher. You Chiron. Combat start. Amani filler. Amani filler. Radiant Ruiner. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. Aggro. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. You receive loot, practically pork. You receive loot, fossilized wildlife. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. Slash Rock Protector. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Combat start. Lash Rock Protector. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. Arctard. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. Night Frenzy Shinezipper. Night Frenzy Shinezipper. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. Combat start. Aggro. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. You receive loot, practically corpse 2. You receive loot, fossilized wildlife. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Combat start. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. Aggro.
Buff Savage upheaval.
Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. You receive loot, practically pork. You receive loot, polished purple pebble. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. You receive loot, plant protein. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. Night Frenzy Devourer. Combat start. Aggro. You receive loot, large light bloom fungi. Aggro. Night Frenzy Devourer. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. Combat start. Night Frenzy Devourer. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. Aggro. You receive loot, fossilized wildlife. Night Frenzy Devourer. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. Night Frenzy Devourer. You receive loot, large light bloom fungi. You receive loot, practically porks 2. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. Night Frenzy Devourer. You receive loot, plant protein. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Night Frenzy Devourer. You receive loot, plant protein. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. You receive loot, plant protein. Combat start. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor.
Buff Savage upheaval. Buff phase.
You receive loot, plant proteins 2. Night Frenzy Devourer.
Magic Rebuff.
Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. You receive loot, polished purple pebble. Night Frenzy Tyrannosaptor. You receive loot, practically pork. You receive loot, thrumming plant matter. Combat start. Gara. Fenrya. Gara. Beast. Aggro. Amani Fella. Amani Fella. You receive loot, CR Ivan's Punisher. Aggro. Combat start. Amani Fella. CR Ivan. ZX. Combat start.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
A haphazard collection of notes, diagrams, and letters documenting changes in the dead scar. Some writings are several years old, while others are more recent. It has been 2 months since my field experiment. The longer I sit with the knowledge that this taint is irreversible, the less I can bear it. Perhaps I made a mistake. The magistrix agreed with my research, but perhaps she was also mistaken. I have to keep looking. Written on the back of a lengthy research log. Today marks the end of a full year of testing. I have taken so many soil samples, stained more crates than I care to document, and yet I have nothing to show. So many cleansing spells, drafts, runes. But still nothing will grow in that soil. No matter how carefully I tend to the seeds, they wither to ash within hours. It cannot be hopeless. I refuse to let it be hopeless. Scribbled at the bottom of a report dated years later. I am so tired. A map of Kjothalas with a few frantically scribbled circles near the top of the dead scar. Peace bloom shoots. Several diagrams of the Sunwell, accompanied by pages upon pages of complex magical equations. The growth started in the very north, but it has begun trickling southward over the past months. I found a few patches of grass as far down as the East Sanctum yesterday. Grass. You receive loot, noble signet ring. Malfunctioning construct. Combat start. Malfunctioning construct. Malfunctioning construct. You receive loot, polished purple pebble. You receive loot, Guardian's gemstone loop. Combat start.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Combat start. Venomous Moonbat. Venomous Moonbat. Venomous Moonbat. You receive loot, practically corpse 2. You receive loot, pile of feathers. Venomous Moonbat. Combat start. Aggro. Venomous Moonbat. You receive loot, practically corpse 4. You receive loot, perforated wing. You receive loot, vibrant wings. Sugar key. Combat start. Giant Duskwing. Combat start.
Debuff days. Debuff rapid fire.
Giant Duskwing. Elder Moonbat. Aggro.
Debuff rapid fire.
Nightshade Flutterer. Venomous Moonbat. Elder Moonbat. Combat start.
Debuff rapid fire.
Elder Moonbat. You receive loot, practically corpse 3. You receive loot, perforated wings 3. Aggro. Combat start. Venomous Moonbat.
Debuff days.
Venomous Moonbat. You receive loot, perforated wings 2. Venomous Moonbat. You receive loot, void tempered leather. Venomous Moonbat. You receive loot, void tempered leather. Venomous Moonbat. You receive loot, void tempered leather X2. Giant Duskwing. You receive loot, void tempered leather. Elder Moonbat. You receive loot, void tempered leather. Ghost Feather Dragon Hawk. Combat start. Ghost Feather Dragon Hawk. 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 You receive loot, Bloody Broken Beast. You receive loot, Practically Corks 2. You receive loot, Void Tempered Scales. Decrepit Ranger Construct. Decrepit Ranger Construct. Twilight's Blade Spike. Combat start. Twilight's Blade Spike. Combat start. Venomous Moonbat. Twilight's Blade Spike. Combat start. Aggro. Twilight's Blade Spike. Combat start. Aggro. Twilight's Blade Spike. 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 You receive loot, Practically Pork. Combat start. You receive loot, Vibrant Wings. Elder Mournbat. You receive loot, Practically Pork. You receive loot, Void Tempered Leather. Elder Mournbat. You receive loot, Perforated Wing. Combat start. Duskblade Lurker. Venomous Mournbat. Duskblade Lurker. Duskblade Lurker. You receive loot, Practically Corks 3. You receive loot, Perforated Wing. You receive loot, Oversized Gland. You receive loot, Tarnished Safe Box Key. You receive loot, Tranquility Bloom. You receive loot, Battered Safe Box Key. Lady Luminous. Venomous Mournbat. Combat start. Aggro. Venomous Mournbat. Venomous Mournbat. You receive loot, practically pork. Venomous Mournbat. You receive loot, void tempered leather X2. You receive loot, perforated wing. You receive loot, worn safe box key. You receive loot, gemmed Eversong lantern. You receive loot, Tranquility Bloom X3. Wandering Mauler. Skittish Spring Gruner.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
You receive loot, Thalassiang skinning knife. Sugaki has earned the achievement Treasures of Eversong Woods. You receive loot, burbling blob of paint. Kelvin. Dally. Melandra.
Anaria Shala. May my goods serve you well. Return when you need more.
Fidio. Queen Snugglebottom. Sunbathe Snoofer.
Are
Melandra.
you planning a purchase? May
Flora
the
Mary.
eternal sun guide you.
Sunbathe Snoofer. Taz. Sugaki has earned the achievement Explore Eversong Woods. Suit Core. You pet suit paw. Light Blow Trampler.
Hold, champion. There's a body here. What's that clutched in her hand?
You receive loot, despoiled notes.
A notebook? So many pages missing. Strange. Let's get to Umbrick. He'll want to know.
Arita.
One of my own. Dead. How could this happen?
Magister
The
Umbra.
shadows serve us.
Governor Antinorian reached out to me and offered me the space for my research into the Void Storm. It seems at least some will see reason. This crisis threatens us all. Cassia was a student of mine, but she disappeared shortly after we arrived in Eversong. I'd assumed she was upset that we were still being isolated. Shunned, in a fashion. That she'd gone back to Telegrus. She was so bright. So dedicated to her research, from what's left in this notebook, it looks as though she'd finally hit her stride. Umbrit looks pained. I wish I'd been there to see it. I've known him for years, but never very closely. He must have heard that we'd returned to Eversong. Antinorian is very protective of Tranquilline, and deeply concerned with the threat that the Void Storm poses. That's why he reached out. I suspect he thought I'd be better served with facilities here. That my research is, in fact, useful. He knows that the sooner we solve this issue, the safer his people will be. I understand that completely, and I'm grateful for his understanding.
Come with an open mind. We embrace power. We do not fear it. These notes... Cassia? No! All paths are possible.
Appeal to the void. Cassia, whatever you found, you perished for it. I won't let her work be in vain. There's something to be found here, Sugarkit. There are a few locations listed. Let's travel to them and try some of these theorems. The formulae may be incomplete, but perhaps we can discover what she was looking for. It had to have been important.
The light is not the only path.
Arata.
Rational explanation. Something just doesn't feel right about all of this. Umbrit can look into the notebook, but I suspect there's something more going on here. It couldn't hurt to ask around Tranquilline and see if anyone's heard anything odd. I'll take the north side of town, and you take the south. And, use your discretion, my friend. We should avoid alarming anyone for now.
We should
Arata.
My sympathies, Magister. I'll see that someone takes care of the body.
I need to look into Cassia's notes. I won't let her die in vain.
I'll ask around and see if I can find any leads.
You congratulate Nox Dentag.
To you. We've lost 3 more scouts down south since the Void Storm appeared.
The storm looms, yet Silvermoon does nothing. It is up to us to take matters into our own hands. There is a place for you in Tranquilline. Together, we will be safe. United, we will protect our own. If this interests you, inquire at Governor Antinorian's office. All are welcome. Military experience particularly encouraged.
Range of
Anu
Belonis.
Belor de Lana. Jorel Aran. 5. Something odd is going on down south. But we haven't the numbers to patrol.
A lack of Farstriders seems very convenient for our murderer.
Farstrider scouting reports, citing several alarming incidents. Strange movements in the ruins of Deathalm, the appearance of unusual void creatures, people going missing. The list goes on. Despite the numerous reports, it seems little action has been taken to address them. Welcome to Tranquilline. Even in our darkest hours, Tranquilline has survived. Rest and take comfort. The bad days are behind us. Something new is just around the corner. All will be well. Perhaps you arrived for a reason, even if you do not know what that reason is just yet.
Bloodstorm, the Terrible. Lord
Baladash
Antenorian.
Malinore.
I served the magistrate in Silvermoon for many years, but I always preferred it here. I came to love the town. How quiet it is, how insulated from the prying eyes of the city. That void storm looms over us all, but Silvermoon has yet to make a single move to help us. It doesn't sit right with me.
Al-Diel Shalah.
Worry not. Lord Antenorian will take care of us all.
We know how it feels to be helpless beneath the yawning abyss of the void storm. Reading this missive is the first step toward your awakening. Continue south, weary pilgrim. Tranquil Lane is but a place to rest on the journey. Our beloved leader will show us the path.
Matron Nasala.
We endure.
The people of Tranquil Lane cry out in fear. They seek relief. The path they have traveled is so long, and the light of the sun has all but abandoned them.
Sharel Aran. Behold the sky! The light has all but abandoned us.
The light will prevail. We must have faith.
This book is full of bizarre sermons that look nothing like those usually found among the elves. There seems to be an emphasis on the importance of the shadow the light casts, as well as a warning of an oncoming eclipse that must be appeased.
Why are we stockpiling? What
Smuggled
kind of
shadow.
shipment is this?
Combat start. Smuggled shadow. Smuggled shadow. Aggro. Smuggled shadow. Aggro. Smuggled shadow. Smuggled shadow. You
What do
receive
you
loot,
require?
fossilized wildlife. Smuggled shadow.
I haven't seen this volume of supplies in and out since this place was half rotted away. How does the governor expect me to keep track of all this?
Until next time. Newcomers, supplies. It's like they're preparing for something.
Seems like Lord Antenorian is offering everyone refuge.
A welcoming brochure with a map of the town. Several key locations are pointed out: the governor's office, the guard outpost, and Umbrick's laboratory. Tranquil Lane welcomes all newcomers. Have you come seeking peace? Safety? Truth? We promise you all this, and more. The governor takes your concern seriously. His eyes are on us all.
This is the third time I've been robbed. I'm listening.
Provision of Redagar.
Everyone in town is worried about that thing in the sky.
Until next time. New recruits? Splendid.
Guard
Baladash
Captain Leonic.
Malinore.
What is it? I've much keeping me busy these days.
Sharel Aran. Suspicious. Such as a giant storm of void looming over us all, you mean? Can't say I have.
That's not much of an answer.
I hope you're in better straits than my last guest traveler.
Innkeeper Calorin.
Anubelore Delana. Rest well. A Void Elf woman rushed out of here last night as if she was trying to flee.
That sounds like Cassia. I wonder if she left anything behind. Let's go see.
Old Man
What is
Marvin.
it?
I was, years ago. But the scourge is no longer a threat, and it was suggested I retire. Strongly suggested. It has been difficult to get used to.
Farewell.
A cult?
The last page of this diary has yesterday's date. They know I'm trying to leave. I don't know how they found out. I have to run. Nobody can help me now. I believe those seductive lies. This is all my fault. I was so afraid. I should have known better. I can't let them get my research. I can't give them any more ammunition. Forgive me.
Teacher. Arita.
What do we need to do?
Rational explanation. There's far more to Tranquiline than meets the eye, it seems.
I've bested every evil I've faced.
Cassius' notes appear to be focused on summoning. Let's see.
Aggro.
A rift.
Combat start. Coalescing shadow. Coalescing shadow. Coalescing shadow. Seeking darkness.
Ample and void energy.
Seeking darkness.
Good.
You receive
Let's
loot.
take it and try
Fossilized
another
wildlife.
location.
Seeping darkness. You receive loot. Stellar vortex residues 3. Seeping darkness.
This place is more exposed to the void storm. Things may get dangerous.
Combat
More
start.
creatures.
Coalescing shadow. Coalescing shadow. Coalescing shadow. Coalescing shadow. Coalescing shadow. Coalescing shadow.
Summoning from the void
Looming
storm
darkness.
itself?
Coalescing
But
shadow.
why?
Looming darkness.
Let's
Coalescing
try the
shadow.
last location.
You receive loot. Fine void residue. You receive loot. Stellar vortex residues 5. You receive loot. Glowing shroud. Combat start.
Cassia, what were you doing?
Coalescing shadow. Coalescing shadow. Combat start. Coalescing shadow. Coalescing
It's
shadow.
working. Look
Spiraling
at the
darkness.
size of that thing.
Coalescing shadow.
Give up person vertigo.
That's our
Coalescing
last
shadow.
sample.
You receive
What
loot.
was the
Glowing sharks 2.
purpose of all of this?
Spiraling darkness. Coalescing shadow.
Let's take these back to my
Aggro.
study.
You receive loot. Stellar vortex residue 6. Coalescing shadow. Aggro. Aggro.
Too many people are dodging questions. There may be something darker going on here.
Magister Umbric.
Greetings, traveler.
Governor Antinorian reached out to me and offered me the space for my research into the Void Storm. It seems at least some will see reason. This crisis threatens us all.
Baladash Malanore.
Appeal to the Void. I don't understand. What was she doing with all this information?
We serve the Alliance.
Magister
I have
Umbrig.
much to teach you.
You receive
Do
item,
not
Umbrig's
bend
channeling
to the
focus.
whispers.
Governor Antinorian reached out to me and offered me the space for my research into the Void Storm. It seems at least some will see reason. This crisis threatens us all.